Hey guys, just going to do a quick one-shot update on what's going on. There's a lot of things that have changed over the past week or so. One of them being my hearing. I've always had a problem on my left ear for a long time, and over the past 2 or 3 months it has got considerably worse. Now, while I'm talking to you right now, it literally feels like there is jelly or something stuffed inside my ear. There is nothing in there stuffed in it. I've tried eardrops, anti-congestants, all sorts of things. It's not cleared any of it, and it's also incredibly fucking painful to be able to put a headset on, which for my main job, I'm a call handler for a telecommunications company. So I'm sales and customer service. I use a stereo headset, not a mono. I don't like mono headsets. They don't feel comfortable to me. But my hearing is going mono with everything. So I don't know how long that's going to work. Plus also some of the ideas that I got for the channel as well coming forward with all the gaming and everything. I'm just going to keep just recording and just pumping out as much of the gaming stuff as I can. Oh yeah, 5 Nights at Freddy's game theory. Might as well use this because it's going to feed into something else that I'm going to quickly yabber on about as well, because I might end up doing another recording for that one. But I did watch Willy's Wonderland, and I will say, yeah, it's okay. It's not 100%. You can tell it was inspired by, and you can see the moments from where it's taken from the games and within the books and everything. But hey, that's for another video later down the line. But yeah. Anyway, going back to my ears. So there is a few issues with that. So some things may change just a little bit. Also as well, at the moment, I can't do anything to do with rugby content because, well, 1, I can't get into the stadium. 2, the season hasn't kicked off yet like it normally flipping well would, but that's going to be delayed now until late March, along with a couple of other issues. I might see if I can do some recap of games and stuff like that if I get a chance to. Other than that, not really a lot going on that wise. A lot of it is I'm probably going to be concentrating on GT Sport, just because it seems to be a bit easy. I've also now got a PS4 Pro, and I put a 2TB SSD in it, so it is shit hot. Also, my other computer is, well, I wouldn't say finished, it's not quite finished, but yeah. I find the touchy. 1 Fire CUDA, 1 Samsung, a nice big 11 gig 1080 Ti, 32 gig of RAM, and an i9 9900K. That thing is pretty fun to play on. Still playing about with it, so there is going to be a while yet. I haven't got any actual proper edit software on there yet. I'm still using freeware at the moment on this thing. But yeah, there's a few bits and pieces that need finishing. The fans need to be fully connected. The other bits of the RGB need to be finished off. There's a few things on the back that weren't exactly brilliant. I got the wrong RGB connector board supplied with it. It was supplied for a different one, so I've had to go out and buy another one, so I'm waiting for that to be delivered. Also as well, let's give it a sec. I got myself some gunners, so if I do any major high-vis gaming, at least those will be on, so at least I can help filter some of the things and lower the chances of headaches. But you know, hey, that's besides the point. So those of you who have been watching my latest updates and my latest videos, especially on GT Sport, will know that yeah, I am quite crap at driving, and it ain't for drying, but you know, hey. By the way, That's the wheel that I'm using. It's a Thrustmaster T80 Ferrari edition. Don't know why I got the Ferrari edition. It was just the one that was in the shop at the time. I'm not a Ferrari fan, but hey, it's comfortable. It's a comfortable wheel to use, apart from this chair isn't the original chair that I had at the time when I was doing all the starts, but you know, again, beside the point. Yes, for fuck's sake. That is a big mug of tea, baby. Yeah, so apart from the ear, not a lot has really changed. But I'm going to try to get as much stuff out as possible. I can't promise that it will be daily. It might be kind of like every 2 days, every 3 days or so. I might have the weekends off. Or if anything else does change, things like that, especially in the realms of being so close to the stadium. I am only about a 5-10 minute walk away. Whenever the rules change for the COVID stuff, I might start doing more like outdoor vlogs. At the moment, because my ear is screwed, I'm not going to venture out unless I have to go to the shop or go to pharmacy. That's about it for that bit. Anyone has any ideas of what else I could do? Yeah, I know that thing isn't exactly perfect and stuff like that. I know that there's always going to be a few little few issues. I know some of you will probably whinge and say, oh, why didn't you get Ryzen? Blah, 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 blah. I wasn't exactly interested. I've had Intel all my life. All my computers have been Intel. The one AMD computer that I had lasted 7 days. And then it obliterated itself and it could not be fixed again. Whereas Intel, I had no problems with it, but that's besides the point. Anyway, I just bought what I could buy. To some of you that might be shit. To some of you that might be way out of your range. But parts and stuff like that, I bought them. The board was brand new. Obviously, yeah, I've gone for M2s. Because this thing wanted to be a weirdo and it wanted M2s. It didn't like it when I had an SSD with it. So the SSD that was going to go in there is now an external drive, the Pro. So I've technically got 3 terabytes worth of storage with a good old PlayStation. And don't you guys worry on the Xbox side. Yeah, I've still got the Xbox here as well. So yeah, I've still got the Xbox. Yeah, I've got a Switch too, which I barely ever use. That's more for when I travel around and go places, especially if I'm going to Sheffield again. By the way, with that, I'm still doing vocal coaching. I'm still on my vocal training. I'm trying to raise my vocals from where it is at the lower end to a higher, more softer, more rounded, more effeminate style pitch. Even though my vocal range naturally, when I'm not putting too much emphasis on things like that, mine already lays just on the outskirts of gender ambiguous. So I'm already a bit naturally in there as it is with that. But, you know, again, besides the point. Yeah, I've got some pirates in there. I'm still shit at wet shaving. But, hey, again, that's beside the point. Usually I would have, let's see, where's that camera gone? There. Would normally have like shurikens in. Or I've got the umbrella core umbrella symbol. Normally, they're the ones that would normally be in, but yeah, I've gone for the pink Pirates girls. But yeah, just beside the by. Anyway, if any of you have any ideas for games to order, games to play, stuff like that, especially PC games, because this thing comes bundled with OBS. So we'll be able to do a bit of playing about on OBS as well. Yes, I also have a 4K, a built-in Elgato 4K into that thing as well. So I can record everything in 4K and put it up. Eventually I might set up a Twitch and start start twitching and stuff, you know, all that. But hey, So, that has been me, Foxstar 1387, signing out. Peace!